Good evening, YouTube community. It's your boy Lex Anderson. So it seems that the Oklahoma City Thunder have the ability to offer Russell Westbrook a SuperMax contract of $217 million. And in today's episode of the Sports Opinion Log, I'm going to tell you why he's worth every penny. So basically, I saw an article on Facebook from ESPN that Russell Westbrook can potentially get $217 million in a SuperMax contract based on the new collective bargaining agreement that was established. And I'm gonna say, give him that damn money. You know why? Because the NBA loves wasting money on players who are garbage. But we'll get into that later. It's all about advertising and dollars. And Russell Westbrook, with his historic season, averaging a triple-double, I'm sure generated tons of casual fans who started watching more games. So if you have more casual fans, that means you have more people watching commercials. So if you have more people watching commercials, that means you'll have more people buying. So yeah, back in the days, I would have argued that $217 million, that's absurd, that's outrageous, he doesn't deserve it. But guess what? He does deserve it, because he broke a record that has existed for nearly 50 years. He plays hard on every play. We're going to get into the bad contract shortly, but you got to give the man his money. Think of how much sales will be generated in merchandise if the people vote the right way and vote for Russell Westbrook to be MVP. That's even more money being generated to Oklahoma and to the NBA. Russell Westbrook is very marketable. People come on, like SportsCenter and ESPN and TNT, they want us to see what Russell Westbrook is wearing as he steps into the arena to tear up some other hopeless, helpless team with another triple-double. So I say, you need to give the man his due, because the NBA, like I said earlier, is filled with wasteful contracts. Let's see, Kenyon Martin, $90 million. My boy Cantor, who I picked on, at $70 million. Who else is out there? When the Lakers gave Kobe the $50 million for the last 2 years, even though he was clearly battling age and deterioration from a professional sports level. Who else? The Knicks, $130 million on Carmelo Anthony. The Bulls, when they gave $60 million to Ben Wallace with the headband, and he can't even shoot free throws. Like, give me a break. Sean Kemp, $100 million. Allen Houston, garbage-ass player for the Knicks, $100 million for what? Shooting a game-winning shot against the Miami Heat in the playoffs? How did his career average? Oh, I can tell you how it averaged. Allen Houston was actually the first $100 million man to average less than 20 points a game. Bum, 17.5 points. There you have it. Facts, numbers don't lie. And the numbers are definitely on Westbrook's side. That says, give the man the money, because we truly, as sports fans, don't know how big the money is out there. So I'm sure Westbrook, with his historic NBA season, I'm sure he's probably generated maybe half that money already to the NBA, the league offices, and the Thunder. So yeah, $217 million sounds like an extraordinary amount of money to one player. People say, oh, invest it in the team. Why? Like the $70 million that Cantor got? You saw what he did. The only thing Cantor did was take his forearm and slam it into a chair and fracture it, which nearly cost him, like, what, a month and a half? So give me a break. It doesn't matter who you surround Westbrook with, honestly. The West right now is too loaded with the Warriors, Rockets, I have to put the Rockets before the Spurs because the Rockets just handed the Spurs the ass kicking of their existence, or playoff existence at least. So pony up the money. If the money's there, if it's on the table, take it. But of course, I don't want to hear nothing from Westbrook later on down the line how there's not a contender being built around me when he hopefully signs that contract and takes that $217 million. And guess what? Real talk, Oklahoma has to hope and pray that he takes that money, because if he doesn't take that money, they are going to wind up being a newer version of the Sacramento Kings. A bunch of bums doing nothing. This is your boy Lex Anderson signing out. Thank you for viewing. Likes, shares, comments, subscriptions are all welcome and greatly appreciated. Let me know how I did. Comment below. I'm here for you. This is a channel by a fan for the fans. I'm signing out. It's been a long day for me today. Just coming off work. I'm here on campus and I have to get this 4-page paper out, but luckily I always keep a spare can of Excess Blast energy drink in the backpack that helps get me through the day and finish strong. Excess Blast energy drink. Check them out at excessblast.com.